Hey everybody, it's Shadowstar and Crystal here for another review of The Flash. This time we're starting Season 2 with the first episode, The Man Who Saved Central City.
Which brings us to how Barry's always saying he doesn't deserve the credit because he didn't do it, Ronnie did it. Ronnie's the hero because he died.
Yeah, we'll get to that, but this episode starts off rather random with a really random fake opening for some reason.
Yeah, because Barry's imagining the perfect team, working alongside Firestorm. Eddie was there, Wells was there as he used to be.
Yeah, but whatever, we got the Flash Day thing and Barry doesn't want to go to it because he's moody.
Well, yeah, he feels like he doesn't deserve the award.
But we also have our villain, Al Rothstein, which I have to bring up a continuity error. You don't remember this, do you?
Maybe?
Al Rothstein was one of the names mentioned by Wells, who was affected by the particle accelerator. In the Blackout episode, he lists a bunch of people. Al Rothstein was one of them. But
yeah.
Al Rothstein is most assuredly dead.
Yes.
Twice. That's all we'll say for now. But
he wasn't even in Central City at the particle accelerator explosion. He was on his honeymoon in Hawaii, I believe they said.
Another quick note about the changes in this season is from now on, the metahumans can be held in a real jail. They've fixed the jail cells that can hold metahumans.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll get into it. We get flashbacks to what actually happened right at the end of the last season.
Yeah.
Like I said, this episode's kind of half setting up the new season and half an epilogue of last time.
Yeah.
Obviously, it wasn't just Eddie who died. Ronnie died too because they helped stop the accelerator. Not the accelerator. They helped stop the black hole and all that stuff, and which means now there's two people who's dead and Barry's all in a mood about it.
Yeah.
If you think about it, this Season 2 is just a rip-off of Arrow Season 2. Oh, Tommy's dead. I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, Ronnie's dead. I don't want to do this anymore. Nice going, Barry. But which also means Barry's not the only one who's moody. Caitlin's moody too. That seems to be her default setting for the first 3 seasons. Sorry, get used to it.
Apparently it's been 6 months since the ending of the season, which doesn't really make sense sometimes because you see him repairing jitters, and did it really take 6 months to fix that stuff?
He had other stuff to worry about.
And it took the attorney 6 months before he actually came to find him and give him the USB.
Yeah, do you know how slow the law process works? I don't know.
Yeah, but just think about if Barry had just known he had the USB with the confession. I bet he's kicking himself now saying, I could have got Dad out earlier.
But that proves a point we've been saying through Season 1, is that Eobard Thawne, as twisted as he is not even that evil. I mean, think about it. At this point, what benefit does it serve him to, A, give him Star Labs, and B, let Henry out? It serves no benefit to him.
Yeah, but, he recorded...
But the fact that he recorded something on the chance that he might die or something goes wrong...
Yeah, well, he thinks, if I'm dead, I got nothing to lose. I may as well give Barry this and give him the confession. And like he said in the recording, he believes that even if Henry gets out, Barry will never truly be happy.
Well, that's a good point. He still gets to taunt... That's the thing. He still gets to taunt Barry, even though he's doing a good thing. Although, if you think about it, he's now made life even worse, because from this moment on, you've also got to think that now everyone will know that Harrison Wells murdered Henry.
Yeah.
That's something to keep in mind. But yeah, Henry's free, and we get that scene with her all happy and celebrating, and we get more good stuff, because like we said, Henry's always the smartest person on this show.
Yeah.
But, I suppose, like I said, this episode, it's more focused on being an epilogue, so it's not that huge if you think about it.
Yeah, definitely.
But we do have our random one-off villain. Okay, we've got a one-off villain. Barry stops him. Whoop-de-doo.
But it is a bit of a mystery because he died and this guy looks just like him.
And he also name drops somebody else who he was working for, Zoom.
Yes, if you're watching this in the same order we are, then you'd know that Zoom was sort of mentioned in the Arrow episode.
Yes, in that flash forward where Barry was at a funeral.
Yeah.
Which means, yeah, if it's not obvious, both this Flash season and that Arrow season are both setting up their villains very quickly.
Yeah.
But we also got Barry's new suit.
Oh, yeah.
He finally puts the white on it.
Which they only did because they saw it in the newspaper.
Which they only was in the newspaper because they put it on it.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we get our cliffhanger where somebody walks in calling themselves Jay. To be fair, if you notice, that person showed up a few times earlier in the episode. They were at the Flash.
He was at the rally.
And earlier when Barry was sorting out the crime scene, he was taking photos of Barry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, that's the thing. This episode, while I'm excited because it's setting up Season 2, and it does conclude Season 1, it's not as huge as you would think.
Yeah, it'd probably be more exciting to comic fans because they would know the name Jay Garrick.
Oh, yeah, look, yeah, you'll be excited about things like Jay Garrick and Zoom and whatnot, but they're just, like I said, it's getting excited for things to come. The episode itself, pretty average villain, which is fine, it's a first episode. A lot of it is, half of it's dealing with the mess of last season, which, again, you're supposed to, but...
I'll only give it a 6.5.
How many seasons open with the protagonist being moody about the events of last season? It happens all the time. I mean, okay, Flash this season does it. Arrow Season 2 did it. Arrow Season 4 did it. I don't think Arrow Season 3 really did it. But, yeah, it always opens. Something goes wrong, so we've got to spend the first half of the episode dealing with it, which I suppose that's the thing. The season really kicks off very soon, though, because I do enjoy these first handful of episodes get really good.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give it I'm gonna just give it a 7. It's still good, but it's not that exciting.
Yeah, exactly, which is why, for being a first episode of the season...
Like I said, I still think the cliffhanger of last season is weird. They could have ended it at maybe Ronnie flies up and he defuses and it stops as soon as he tries to defuse.
Yeah, so then we wouldn't know if he died or not.
Yeah, you get the mystery of if he died rather than just Barry runs in.
Yeah.
But I suppose that's it. What did you say you're rating it?
6.5.
Yeah.
It's okay as an episode, but as a first of a season,
that's true.
It's not that great.
That's the thing. I always try to rate the episode on what it's trying to be. If it's just an episode, fine. But you got to mention this is a start of a season. A start of a season, especially if if you're binging it like we do, it's not that big a deal. But imagine you watching it when it first happened. You've waited several months. The season's coming. You've watched the trailers. You're excited. Then you put this on and you think, that's it. I mean, you'd still be excited because, oh, good, more Flash episodes, but at the same time...
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, oh, it's not as... Yeah. But anyway, what's the name of the next episode?
Flash of Two Worlds.
Well, we can finally... We'll get into really big stuff next episode. All that answers will come... A lot of answers will come next episode. Yeah. But yeah, the start of Season 2 is really good in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
Not in this episode per se, but it really builds up very soon.
Yeah.
But anyway... We'll see you next time for more Flash and other things as well.
See you next time, guys.
See you next time.